Chantel is our honorary guest this evening. She is an alumni cheerleader and extremely special to all of us because she works at Moffitt. However,
I was also, and am still, a Moffitt patient. I'm a rather competitive person. I grew up a dancer and was a pretty competitive dancer from the time I was 6. And somebody who went to my high school tried out for the team the year before I did and didn't make it, and said, well, if I didn't make it, nobody from this school will. And I said, okay, well, watch me. And so the next year I tried out, and I was 17 years old. I was a senior in high school at King, and tried out and made it. I cheered for the Bucs 2 years. You can't grow up in my house with my father and my brother and not be a Bucs fan. So every weekend that the Bucs were playing, it was on the TV in our house. There was this incredible sense of community, incredible sense of pride that I was representing my team and representing my city. That was just unbelievably fun. I met the love of my life, Michael. We've been together almost 14, well, we've been married almost 14 years. About 3 years into our marriage, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And so, still kind of a new marriage and a new togetherness, and that we were hit with that. And he was amazing. My husband stayed with me at Moffitt in my room for the entire time that I was there. Because I was unable to advocate for myself. So Michael was my voice. Once we got home, watch trashy TV, you read stupid novels, all of the things to kind of keep my mind off of everything else. We had a dog at the time, and so snuggling with the dog and making sure that I got my kisses that way. So all of those things kind of helped keep my mind occupied so that I wasn't focused on anything negative. You're thrown into the limelight, you're thrown into this situation where you're in front of 30,000 fans, or you're being interviewed, or you're on TV, or you're being photographed for the newspaper. Nobody can prepare you for that. It can be intimidating, it can be exhilarating, it can be scary. And similarly, when somebody comes and says, okay, you have cancer, it can be intimidating, it can be exhilarating, it can be scary. I don't know that there's any way that anybody can be prepared for that. You have a different level of empathy with people. If you've ever been diagnosed with cancer, everything is pre-cancer and post-cancer. Your entire life is kind of divided into those two areas. What happened to me and how I lived my life before my diagnosis, and how I lived my life after my diagnosis and treatment. If you've just recently been diagnosed with cancer and are battling, facing your own battle, I think my advice to you is take care of yourself. Circle your wagons, get people in your corner who can help you as you're dealing with all of this. Letting people in, talking about it with your circle, whether that's your family, your friends, your community, whoever you have. And don't be afraid to be a tiny bit selfish. That while you take care of yourself, let other people take care of you.